everyone, Maya here from My Storybook, and happy first Friday of December! Did you see that falling? It looked like a snowflake. Oh my goodness, my friends, it looks like it's snowing. Oh man, I wish it was snowing for real. Now that it's December, it is officially winter holiday season, and I am super excited to bring some holiday winter-themed read-alouds to you this upcoming month. And what better way to kick off the season than with this Caldecott award-winning winter-themed read-aloud, The Snowy Day by Ezra Keats. Now, my friends, if you remember, we've also read another Caldecott award-winning book, The Adventures of Beagle, if you remember that one about the imaginary friend by Dan Santat. If not, you can check it out on the Read Alouds, the other videos available. But, so Caldecott award-winning medal means that this book was chosen for the Book of the Year for the best illustrations in 1963, so way back then. But it's still a beautiful book, and I'm excited to read it to you today and to look at all the beautiful snow scenes in this story. And this book is truly special because it really captures the wonder of a child's first experience in the snow in this magical winter wonderland for the very first time. And this book really recreates that sense of wonder when the child wakes up for the first time and sees the world covered in this shimmering blanket of white. And so through this story, we're going to be following this little boy as he really tries to capture some of that magic to take home with him and keep that wonder with him forever. This book is truly unique as a snowflake. And as you might know, no two snowflakes are alike. Every single snowflake in the whole entire world looks different than each other. Now that's pretty magical. Alright, my friends, so let's get started. So this week's featured storybook is The Snowy Day by Ezra Keats. My friends, have you ever been in snow before? Yeah, well, if not, then it's all this really white, cold, icy stuff. And if you have, then I think you'll recognize a lot of some of the activities in this book and the things that our character here sees. And how do you imagine it feels like if you're in the snow? Is it warm? Is it cold? It's really cold, right? And it looks like our character, he's bundled up in his red snowsuit, kind of like I'm in my snowsuit, right? And it was snowing a bit earlier. And let's take a look at this cover some more. What do you see right here in this snow behind him? It kind of looks like he's looking back behind him at them. What are they? Yeah, maybe it kind of looks like his footprints. If he leaves some tracks in the snow, some footprints behind. Yeah. So when you're walking, you leave these marks in the snow because your feet sink down. I wonder, what are some things you think our character might do in the snow? Okay, well, let's find out. I'm super excited. Ooh, my friends, look at this inside page. I see lots of snowflakes. And remember when we said earlier that not one snowflake is alike. They're all different. That's really cool, huh? Which snowflake do you like? Point to it. Yeah, they're all so pretty, huh? Here's our title page. It has the title, The Snowy Day by Ezra Keats, the author and illustrator who wrote and drew the pictures. And what's going on here? What is he doing going down this big mountain? It looks like he's sliding on the snow, maybe sledding. Sledding is when you slide down a mountain or snow. Looks really fun, huh? Ooh, my friends, look what's outside his window. What does it look like outside there? Snow? It looks like he woke up and saw snow. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Ooh, look at what he saw. And my friends, this must be Peter. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Wow, so it sounds like while he was sleeping, it snowed, and look how the outside looks now. It's all covered in white. Because snow is white, huh? After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit, his red snowsuit, and he ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a pathway for walking. So look, my friends, look how high the snow is piled. And look at this, he's walking. Wow. What colors do you see in the snow? It doesn't look all white, huh? Yeah. And why did he have to put on his snowsuit to go out in the snow? Because it's super cold, right? Wonder what he's going to do. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. Oh, my friends, look. You see the picture, the illustration is helping you understand what the words mean. So when he points his toes out like this, he's kind of walking like this with his feet. You see? Can you walk like that with your feet? Yeah, it's kind of funny to walk like that. He walked with his toes pointing in like this. Ooh. So now his toes are pointed inwards like this. Can you turn your toes inwards? I'm turning mine right now. Yeah, and walking like that, you can try to walk like that. And it looks like when you walk in the snow, you leave footprints behind, these marks behind, because your feet sink in. That's really cool. I wonder, what kind of shapes would you like to make in the snow with your feet? Super cool. Ooh, my friends, look what kind of tracks are he making now? What kind of marks in the snow? These straight lines, how do you think he's making that with his feet? How is he walking? Yeah, maybe like dragging his feet, not lifting his feet. Let's see. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. You're right, he was dragging. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. What's going on over here? What do you see? I saw 2 lines over here, and now there's a 3rd line. I wonder what he found that's making that mark. What do you think he found? It has to be something else skinny, huh, to make a mark like that? What is it, my friends? Were you right? Yeah, looks like he has a stick right here. A stick is making that long skinny mark in the snow on the other page. It was a stick. Maybe he got it from this tree. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Ooh, so what is he doing with this stick here? He's whacking all the snow off. Because the snow lands on all the branches, right? And when they falls off, look, it makes little snow come down. Down fell the snow. Plop! Down on Peter's head. Look, my friends. Looks like he was banging the stick on the tree and plop! The ice fell on his head. Now what is he doing? Yeah, looks like he's going off to explore some more. And what are those behind him? His footprints. Ooh, what are they doing here, my friends? Do you know what's going on here? I see some other characters, and looks like they're making snowballs. So when you gather up a bunch of snow, right, and you make a big pile, and you can crinkle it up and make it into a little ball, and then you can throw it. Ready? Woo! He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So it looks like these are older, bigger boys, right? And look how big their snowballs are that they're making. And then, look, here's Peter, and what is he making? His own little snowball, huh? I see some more snow activities on this page. What's going on? What is he making here? Yeah, it looks like a snowman. It's when you bring a bunch of snow and you make it into piles and you can draw a little face on it for a snowman. And over here, what are these, my friends? They're snow angels. And how you make them, it looks like this. How do you make it? How is he doing it? Yeah, you flap your arms and your legs out wide and it makes like these wide shapes like wings in a little dress, right? That's so cool. Look at, he made this shape right here. So, instead of playing with the big boy snowball fight, he made a smiling snowman and he made angels. Ooh, so snowman and snow angels. I want to go to the snow. It looks like so much fun. Ooh, look at this page, my friends. I see so many textures and patterns in the sky. Makes it look really, how do you think it makes it look? How do you think the feeling is when you look at that? Yeah, it makes me feel like it's really cold and wintry. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. And he zoom, slid all the way down. Kind of like sliding, sledding. That looks like so much fun, huh? Wonder what he's doing with this snowball here. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm really hard, and put this snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. I wonder if the snowball is still going to be there tomorrow if he brings it inside his warm house. What do you think? Yeah. I'm thinking that snow is made out of ice, and ice is really cold, and I'm wondering what's going to happen to that ice when he brings it in his warm house. Well, let's see. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. How did his socks get so wet, my friends? From the snow? Because do you know what snow is made out of? Yeah, it's made out of frozen water, really cold water, ice, right? So if ice gets too hot, it might melt and become water and get you wet. I wonder if that gives us a clue about what's going to happen to his snowball. And he thought and thought and thought about them. He's thinking about all of his adventures. And where is he right now? He's in the tub. He must be having a warm bath. I wonder, what do you think he's thinking about them? What adventures do you think he's remembering the most? Yeah, if you remember from the pictures before, the snow angels or the snowman, those are all really fun. It looks like he's checking his pocket here. What do you think he's going to find? Before he got into his bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What happened to it? I see him checking his coat right here in the picture, and I'm looking at the pocket, and it looks like there's this dark spot right here. That must be like the water where maybe the snowball melted, right? Maybe that's a clue that it's all wet right there because of the snowball. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun, this hot sun, had melted all the snow away. So it looks like he knows that when it's sunny out, it's really hot. And when it's hot, snow melts, right? Because it's made out of ice. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. What did he see outside when he woke up? New snowflakes falling down from the sky. Ooh. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. Wow, so snowflakes fall from the sky like that? How do you think he feels now? So happy, right? After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. And my friends, look how deep it is, huh? Look how small they look, and the snow is so high above them. They made this little pathway walking. I wonder what snow adventures they're going to go on today, huh? What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, because there's so many fun things to do in the snow. The end. More snowflakes. And look, here's his footprints. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this winter holiday read aloud. It made me ready for winter and being all cozy and snuggling up with maybe a cup of hot cocoa and blankets. That would be really cozy to read this book all snuggled up, right? Yeah, so I learned a lot about snow in this story, and remember when he had this snowball, was he able to keep the snowball in his house and keep the snow forever? No, right? Why not? Because snow melts? Yeah, so it's ice, so you can't keep it, but while it's snowing, you can go outside and enjoy it and do all these fun activities. Maybe you get to visit some snow this winter. I really hope you do. It'll be super fun. All right, my friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed this winter read aloud, and I'm super excited to share with you our craft for this week. So, as we saw on this snowy day, Peter wasn't able to take his snowflake or snowball home with him because it melted. But what if I told you there is a way you could make a snowflake that never melted? Well, my friends, that's what this craft is for this week. We are going to make crystal snowflakes. Look how shiny it is in crystals. And my friends, you can make this in your very own home. And guess what? It looks like snow crystals, but they never melt. You can even tie the string on it and put it up on your Christmas tree or decorate it. And it's really cool because you get to grow your very own snowflake crystals in a jar. So let me show you. This snowflake was from this jar, and I had put it inside of it and let it soak overnight in this jar. And when I woke up in the morning, it had all these beautiful crystals. It's so exciting. So all that you need is a jar to put your snowflake in. You need some pipe cleaners. So these are white pipe cleaners underneath the crystal. So that's how the crystals form on top of the pipe cleaners. And you make your pipe cleaners into a snowflake shape, or any other shape you want. Actually, it could be any shape. And you tie a string to it, and then tie it to a pencil, or I put a chopstick so that you can hang it inside your jar. And in this jar, all there is was a cup of water, a cup of hot water. So you want it hot so that it can dissolve the borax, which is like this cleaning powder inside the water. So all it is 1 cup of hot water and 3 tablespoons of borax. And you just mix it in, and then you stick your pipe cleaner with the string in it and let it sit overnight. And when you wake up, or in a few hours, you'll start to see all these snow crystals forming. And you get this beautiful crystal snowflake that never melts, and you can keep it the whole holiday season. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this craft. All the instructions can be found on my blog, MaiStoryBook, by clicking on the link below. On there, you can also find the additional reading resources such as main ideas, vocabulary to go along with this story. And as always, if you do this beautiful snowflake craft, please share with my storybook. You can reach me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or on my blog by clicking on all of those social media links down below. And don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe to my Storybooks YouTube channel to keep along with all of our Friday interactive read-alouds. New read-alouds come out every Friday, and this month we'll be having a ton of winter-themed holiday read-alouds to get ready for the holiday season and put us in the spirit. But until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful first week of December, and I look forward to seeing you next week for our new reading adventure. So until then, happy reading!